It's the last week of the block, week 6. So we started off with some walking exercises, which we did in Auckland. So we had this wire connection. We did sort of walking this way, changing direction. We can walk with half times or quicks. We did walking backwards with that type of connection and walking forwards. And there's a little stretch when we change direction and a little compression when we change direction that way. The next thing we did was a little tuck turn. So we had a little 4-step pattern with quick. So we were going quick, 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 quick. 1, 2, 3. And I'm not leading that turn, so I'm allowing her to just take as much time. She just so happens that she's going to take 4 beats for the purpose of the exercise. And then we set that same pattern up with a 1, 2, 3, 4. So the difference is that when she's out there at about 2.5, I give a little tension and a little tiny step back, which makes her want to step
Follows, we talked about when you're doing the 4, it's up to you to get back. Whether it's 4, whether it's 8, whether it's 6, you need to get back. Except for when he leads you, you are matching that he's leading, so therefore you're responsive. You're matching that tension when he's bringing you back. Yeah.
We then did a inside turn. So this one we started with the rotations. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into a rock step. We had 3 choices from here. The first one was we catch sideways and walk out sideways. The second option was we catch and just walk straight out, backwards for me. And the third choice was from our right step, I get right out of the way, wait for it to come past and get back in the way, and we walk out that way.
We talked about follows remaining on the line and the leads just picking us up wherever we like.
Yep, I get out of her way.
Yep, that's
and when you catch her, just be confident about it.
Yep, hover, we're going to do that.
The next thing we did was we had a similar pattern with an outside turn. 3, 4, so we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8 into a rock step, and then we do this 2-hand connection. We're going to go step back, 1, 2, 1, and just from a different angle, that looked like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then we open that out, the last part of that movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, I open out 1, 2, 3, 4, catch. From a slightly different direction, I'll start with one of these here. That looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I get out of the way by taking a step back with my right foot so that I give her the line again.
While as we're traveling down the line, we talked about linear momentum and then setting momentum and then adding rotation to turns.
Yeah, so a lot of that comes from when I take my rock step, I push back, but then I take a little sneaky step to the side so that I get out of the way, but I've given it a linear lead. And then we did ochos. So if we use the walking into a pattern, which we'll start from back here, I'm just walking, I'm going to stop, but I'm going to let my frame go so she takes an extra step. And then if I allow her to take over, I'm just going to be a platform. She's choosing the timing, and then I can take over. The look is very similar if we do that from a different angle. So with her leading the ochos, we just have a big platform. I'm just resisting the movement, and then when I take over, I keep similar kind of shape to my frame, but I'm using more body twist to make movement work. And when you're ready to exit, we just walk out of it, which probably find you're on the other foot rather than the normal foot.
For ochos follows, we talked about keeping our frame locked in and our hips twisting, and stepping, keeping our balance, stepping and then turning.